Eisen? Everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Eifried. But some part of me refused to accept it.
That's because you're Eifried's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right. That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there.
Uh-oh.
We're too
Oh
late.
no!
Eleanor! What's going on? What happened? Horn's demon attacked us out of nowhere!
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
How did Zavid get there?
Where'd they go?
Where's his
Zavid
boat?
lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
No, she's a snake lady. She controls snakes. Oh, you mean the one in the hat. Yeah, it's another Norman like freaking Bienfu, but way better. Of course, it's all the way up there. Well, here we go. Woohoo! F you! I don't need your ass. I'm surfing. Surfing USA. Fudge ya.
Is that
What
demon really Eifried?
Eisen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Eisen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part
But
of
you
Eifried
do.
allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No, he didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
They would seem so,
Maybe.
but more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Eisen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Eifried, Eisen, please be okay. We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Stop talking.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed. Remember the White-Horned Dragon? He might try to protect Eifried.
So Eisen might too, right? This is Eifried we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Eisen's old buddy anymore.
He might be.
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, There has to be something we can do to make him himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick and the rest of his crew. The old Ifrit's gone.
So, what does Eisen plan to do?
I don't know. That's up to him. Worst case, we might have to fight him too.
Ooh.
It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But
I don't wanna! I don't wanna fight! I don't wanna! I don't wanna. Are you on the right way? I don't know. Wait. Is there a way I can jump over it? Not that way. Yay! Perfect!
Scout ship setting sail.
Got one. Jump around here. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, where am I now? This way. Next one. Here do we go? I ran into him. Didn't even see him until it was too late. Weaklings. Oh. That was unnecessary, but okay. That's kind of cool.
Not even
Not
worth
gonna
my
lie.
time.
Not at all. So many cats over here. Oh,
I'll show you the beauty of my fireworks.
Rick.
We're finished here.
Yep.
Zavid, you alright?
No. Shoot him with your gun.
Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrid.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrid. She pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time,
Shoot him.
it's my turn to bring him back.
Use your gun.
A demon
The
can
reason-
never be human again.
So what? That's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrid?
Savid!
It's a spell.
after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you!
Yeah, shoot yourself. Do it. Break the spell!
I owe you everything, Ifried.
What?
And now...
Didn't do what I thought it was going to do.
It's time to pay it back!
Oh.
No!
Are you all right with this, Eisen?
See those eyes?
Let's settle this.
Easier said than done. He's a sturdy buddy.
Sturdy birdie.
Killing Flash! But I'm this close. I won't get Form Zero!
Sturdy birdie. Shut up, Magulu.
Down.
Oh.
Wounds that won't
No, leave me alone. Stop firing. Stop chasing me. That was like an 800 HP hit. Ow! Freaking ow! That was rude. Excuse me. Running away, running away, running away. No, no. Ow! Ow! He did it again! Ouch! Freaking ouch! Holy carp! Holy carp! Okay. You're good. Ow. Oh, shit. Yeah! Why am I laughing? No, that's not what I wanted. No, he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Wreck. Yes.
Think you can dodge? Just try.
Punch the shit out of him. Oh, he's almost dead. Die. Oh. Yeah.
End of the road.
Oh, what? What? He keeps going after Lavi because he's been told to.
Taking hostages now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
Oh boy.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp.
What are you doing,
But a certain
Eisen?
idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to!
Oh! Headbutt! Oh, just barely!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Oh.
Ifrid!
Malevolence! Yeah! Freaking Laffy is the savior. He's the chosen one, yo! Hell yeah, dude.
Too late.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
If I
he's
only
already gonna
knew
die.
How to use
He's gonna
my
die
power.
anyway.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But
At least she made him
Eisen,
human
you
again.
were searching for Ifrid for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on a little secret. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Ifrid.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always
Scratch
kept
my
things
rose.
from getting dull. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Ifrid. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
Oof.
See you around, Zavid.
Unfortunate.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans?
Well, yes.
But how do we do
Gotta
it?
find the pieces of the
Dunno.
Triforce.
Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick.
I was drinking.
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find
I
Grimoire
almost spit
and ask
all
her about
over
the
my
4
keyboard.
Empyreans.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Take that, Magilu. In the words of Piccolo, dodge! Therapy cat. What? Kitty on head! Kitty on head! I have a cat head! Yay! There's a kitty on my head! Kitty on my head! Look at the kiddo, it's slipping! It's slipping on my head! Ah! This is the best day ever!
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malakim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
You have grown.
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
What?
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Right.
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
My fool.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow
Deus Ex
vertically.
Machina.
This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools,
Life
a
spring.
single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are
That
they?
sounds familiar.
There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand. But I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
Throne! We can't go there. It's Inominat's home base.
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right?
The life
We'll have
spring.
to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava.
Naturally. Killerhouse is
Fire!
the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, We shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just
Well,
a
at least I
theory,
only have to
but
go to one place
It's
instead
one
of
I'll put
4.
my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helavis.
Somebody's cooking something tasty and it's making me angry. Smells good. I hate you. Kind of smells like steak.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem.
Your mom's
If you've
house.
got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Ifrit's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
Ooh.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
Okay. Don't need no pity.
the Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Ifrit's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Ifrid proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah, the heart is eternal.
The power of the heart! The power of love! Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Inominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me.
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of Orichalcum? You're a master of your art. A visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to
Put
know
the
you.
orichalcum in that one rock that
I don't know
Laffy
what to
found.
say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
You don't have a face.
Not in the least.
You don't have a face!
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorius was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrid said they called it the ceremony of suppression. Most
I'm gonna
likely,
start taking
it's how
people's
Inominat
emotions
plans
away.
to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Inominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
No, they wouldn't even do that.
Robbing humanity of its will.
Because it will be like
They'll
they
be
didn't
like
even
I
know it
once
happened.
was. Something's coming!
Oro. Oh, a cutscene. Griffin? Whoa. There it is. Wow.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
Whoa. What about the normal dudes?
This is a domain?
Inominat's domain.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
On it.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexen!
Wait.
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
Yeah.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Oh
no! Look! It's that merchant! You're all right!
I do not deserve to be all right. I used people. Stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business. My soul is black with ugliness and can never be forgiven.
So everyone who did something wrong is gonna kill themselves?
Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die. I have to die. I have to die.
Wow.
It's not right!
Oh!
Knock him out.
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
God damn it, Des.
So this is the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've
Seems
brought their
that way.
peace to mankind.
Kick him in the dick. It's the way to save everyone.
Innominate suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all! It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
Logic.
What utter rubbish.
Indeed.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Innominate's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain is certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere.
Everyone is either a puppet or...
Dead by their own hands.
Killing themselves.
Innominate created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental force.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or
Exactly.
back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominate suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
Teaching it to who? Zombies? Even the soldiers. Obey reason, you are a vessel for serving the many. Yes, unaware as a Malak. Mumble. Wow. Wow. Huh. Mumble, mumble. Oops. Wait, is this the town with the, No, it's not. It's the other one.
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close.
Kakiku?
It's Magilou's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours. I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such
Can't
as
even
I,
entertain.
who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth. Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
Oh. Forever.
must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here. I must find a place far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
Wow.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
So all the old people's just gonna seclude themselves on an island so they're not a quote-unquote burden.
Pets consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to
Don't
society.
you dare.
That's why I say we should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This is all for the new order.
But I want to keep my rhinostagros.
Wow. No pets. Hi, Mac.
It was the height of foolishness for a low-born person like me to hold on to romantic fantasies about Prince Percival. I should seek a male companion suitable to my social status, and live a life free of pointless desire and pride. Form, beauty, appearance, all are superfluous. Reason dictates that I seek a biological partner who lets me live my life with greater efficiency.
While what you're saying isn't technically wrong, it really creeps me out.
Wow. But it's not because you love them, but it's because it's beneficial.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Innominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
Fountains are purely decorative and serve no purpose to the collective good of mankind. They must be purged.
Not just the fountains. The streets and houses are filled with unnecessary extravagances. Comfort is another word for vanity.
Comfort?
It is a lie that breeds only envy and war. All vanity must be purged.
Yes, we cannot let ourselves be ruled by desire. We must control ourselves and lead lives of purity.
If they keep abandoning desire after desire, eventually they'll abandon even their desire to live.
Wow. What about these guys? Oh.
I knew it. I said all along that taverns are dens of evil. Now there is no one left who desires that demon drink. It clouds man's judgment and causes good people to fall into corruption and sin. It should never have existed. Taverns shall now only live on in history books.
I've always opposed the sale of nectar and intoxicating drinks. From now on, those places once known as taverns should be used to distribute food equally to all.
Flavor is irrelevant. It is enough for food to fill the stomach and contain the nutrients necessary for survival. Food is not something that should be enjoyed.
But eating is part of being alive. If you can't enjoy your food, how can you enjoy your life? I don't want to live like that.
Everybody eat the same gray mush. Sausage tortilla makes you full, but it still tastes good. Like I said, I've had it before. Didn't taste bad at all. It's simple. Doesn't mean it didn't taste good.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
Mommy!
Oh.
That was a child.
Oh.
Mommy! I'm scared! Mommy!
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Oh, Percival.
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
Oh boy.
Only one demons? In the capital? No, they're molecules.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels! Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
She had like a sliver of health left.
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malakim took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
Oh.
You got it.
Catacombs. Don't save my world without me. Alright, Des, have a good night. There it is, that way. This music reminds me of Jaws. Dun 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 dun. Diddle-dee, diddle-dee. Dun 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 dun. It's a shark. Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da da. Da da.
So those weren't demons. They were Malakim.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who still possess free will.
Inominat isn't whole, and his suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malakim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him.
Process?
Be it a prince or a little girl.
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
But even if she resists suppression, if the Abbey finds her...
She'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
Take a look at this.
Hell yeah.
Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Yeah.
It worked! Huge success! Scout ship departing.
Ooh. I can hoverboard. What? What? Whee!
Save me! Mommy!
My mind is...
A channeling circle!
He's eating their will directly!
No way!
It's almost like
we're a bunch of heroes.
you're supposed to say like what?
Like what? Like we're a bunch of heroes. I'm a hero.
Rain down!
I'll finish this.
wasn't necessary, but alright. Finishing touch.
Prince Percival, are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed. They killed her because she stole food to give to me.
Oh.
But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
Oh.
So this is the true face of their suppression.
Yes, this is the ideal world sought by Shepherd Artorias. As long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan. But I will never consent.
A world without sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
You suppose the whole world's like this now?
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
Even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good. I'm happy. Truly. Until now, I thought I was just a tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought. I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am. I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you.
Beans!
But I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorias.
I have the power of kitty beans.
Once. A bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Yeah. That's how I used to be.
We're going to defeat Artorias. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves. We're doing it for us, not for you.
You've changed, haven't you?
Yeah.
You really have. You used to be a sword wielded by your own hatred. But now...
I have beans now.
You're in control. You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheathe it.
Don't worry. When danger comes, I'll be there to protect you.
My, I'm jealous. It must be nice to have a reliable young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our fee's a gallant soul.
Eisen, about Captain Ifrid.
This is the end of an episode.
But the Abbey, they stomped all
or
over
like
Ifrid's
right before the
pride
next season.
To achieve this suppression.
So when
of
you're all
theirs.
pumped for the next episode.
With these hands, I will destroy them.
Then I'm going to be selfish
Da-da-da,
too. And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Well, I'm pumped. Who wants
I'm
to go
pumped.
cut our way into this throne of theirs?
We can't just barge in, sword for brains.
Yeah.
We gotta prepare.
We stick to the plan. Wake up the four Empyreans
Give me that
and take
face.
Inominat's domain away from him.
Artorias said the ceremony wouldn't be complete until the Scarlet Night.
Will they complete the ceremony first, or will we awaken the Empyreans? It's a gamble.
Well, moping won't get us anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's head to Mount Killer House.
Let's go.
Right. It's time to suppress the
Frickin'
suppression.
go! Suppress the suppression. I have the power of kitty beans! Alright. What? Return to Hades! Okay. I have a... Oh, yeah, right. I gotta get out of here. Wait, wrong way.
Eleanor, did the exorcists know about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have. The exorcists I know fought for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Inominat's suppression is also affecting the exorcists.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
they were fed
Inominat might have
a
taken
bowl
control of their will and made them his tools?
false truths.
Completely believable.
Or like
Exorcists are
doctored
too
truths.
hard-headed to be open to much persuasion.
If
They
I
only
stayed
let
with
them
the
hear
Abbey,
what they wanted to hear.
I might have accepted this world too. Thank you, Laphicet. It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true. I owe you my gratitude as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
You still drive me mad. But I can't disagree there.
Yay, smiles! We're all happy now.
Even when not yet fully awakened, Inominat can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malakim?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
For Velvet's sake?
For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my own free will. And
I know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined. And to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Magilu.
Stay determined.
100 gold will cover it.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
It's fine. I could injure her with the amount of money that I have. Logress. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was just here. God damn it. I wasted my enough bottle. Where do you want me to go?
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me then.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans, is that it?
Yes. I won't apologize for that either.
It matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever absolve.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish you are. Good for you, then.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity. No matter how many times I am reborn, I will act the same.
As will I.
And I as well.
Did you say something?
Just dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
Velvet, there's something I've wanted to talk to you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let me guess. The link between us and Innominat.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
You don't have to worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself! We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So let me ponder what to do about Kamoana and the rest. But you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
Oh, good. This place hasn't been suppressed yet.
We're unloading! Give me a hand, will ya?
Oh. They have.
Hey, you listening?
Sorry.
They're kind
Something
of
just
like
feels
softly.
Weird. Like there's something tugging at my thoughts.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. But pull yourself together. Yeesh!
Yet being the operative term here.
Yet. Indeed.
We'd better get a move on.
Benwick, don't leave Kamoana or Medissa's domain. Got it? The Therians are part of Innominat. They should be able to resist suppression to some extent.
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, First Mate.
Mount Killerhouse is at the northern edge of Northgand. Bit of a trek.
It'd be nice if we could resupply along the way.
There's a town, Mercio, near the foot of the volcano. It faces the sea, but the currents lately have been too strong to approach it by water. However, the land route should still be clear.
The whole continent has been getting colder of late. Not just Northgand.
Colder. Could it have something to do with Innominat? Or maybe it's because the elemental Empyreans are asleep.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Yeah, but even so...
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
Oh yeah, the bird was like one of our first Therians. The griffin, the bird, was owned by Prince Percival. And he escaped the city with Griffin because they were using him as well, like a power hub for Enominat. And we got more Therians. We got a little girl who turned into a Therian, who was like a tree plant creature, and of course we got the bug. That was the first one we got, and now we got this mother who used to be a mother, lost her child, became a Therian, and she's a snake lady. And I think that's it. I can't remember. Oh yeah. It's gonna happen.
My son came home from the capital and said he'd take over the family fishing business. That was always my dream. But is it really best for the world? For him to waste his talents on such a primitive activity?
Dad, what are you saying? I thought we talked about this.
You should use your education to help the country and people all across the world. That is the way of reason.
That guy is acting really oddly.
Wait, we talked about this?
Yeah, you agreed that I should use my knowledge to advance fishing technology and stabilize the world's food supply. Remember?
Oh. Yes, that's right.
Shape up, Dad. What's the problem? Drinking too much?
Just a nightcap before bed.
If you need some rest, I'll take the boat out myself today.
That'd be the day. Like I'd put you in charge. You're not ready to take the boat out by yourself.
An ill-fated fisherman's fortune. His memories are muddied. But is it divine will that dulls his wits? Or drink?
A sailor who can't handle his drink is just as shameful as one who gets seasick.
Daddy, we're having a long-armed crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
As the world gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Do your best out there today.
If the crabs breed too quickly, it will affect the fish.
Hey, that guy is...
Daddy? You're acting weird.
Oh, sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat, you'll fall into the sea.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be careful.
Good luck out there.
That boy's father, he was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into hell of ease, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Oh. Wait, did you forget what you just said?
Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything strange.
We were talking about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, God. Messing him up. Maybe.
It's even colder here than last time.
You're right. It was merely freezing before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
Allow me to warm.
Slap.
Not necessarily.
Oh, the sneezes are going around. So cold. If it's this bad here,
well,
I dread
you
to think of what the
probably have
ice field is like.
almost less
the tundra past Mount
clothes than
Kilorax?
freaking
Is it
velvet.
really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
What? You said you couldn't feel cold.
All of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
What? Why are you sneezing?
You're sneezing too.
My hair
Being
was
cold
blowing
isn't gonna
around
make
and
you sneeze.
It tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberk.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberk Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's... What?
What?
Why are you all staring?
They're all expecting you to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it!
Everyone else is doing it. Ah. No sneeze.
Sorry everyone. No sneezes here.
Yeah, because they're cool.
I'll practice for next time.
I'll practice?
Good grief.
Good grief. Looking forward to Tales of Arise. Yeah, I hope it's good. Don't know much about it yet. Ooh, can I get that thing now? Am I able to? Yeah! Weah! Gold scrap. Police! Broken bow. Oh, hey, look. A code red demon. Hello.
We will need to be extremely wary.
No mercy! Wounds I will shoot!
Get run! Oh! He awooed!
This fight is over.
Yeah. First of all, give me back my boys. I don't think so.
Yeah, we're in this together.
If I'm in this 100%.
Leave the fighting to me.
Yeah! Give me back my boys.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Still don't
Scout
got
ship
those other
setting
ones.
sail.
Stop being slackers. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, did I go backwards? I went backwards, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, hell yeah, I did. Because that's what I do. I go the opposite direction. Oh, wait, no. I went backwards because it was just the ship. I went the wrong way. That's what I did. No! I've never played Dragon Quest games. I think I played a part of a Dragon Quest game. I think it was a demo though. But no, I haven't really played any Dragon Quest games. A lot of my gaming vernacular are very old. Like, completed gaming vernacular. I ran over it. Like a bitch! Yeah, I know, right? Hoverboard's awesome. Woohoo! Yeah! Oof.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killaros.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
Y'all should get some coats.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Yeah, like old games that didn't really have save points, or didn't really need save points.
Are you wearing a cat on your head?
Yes.
Why did you put a cat on Velvet's head?
Because I got a cat. And I was like, yes! Now I have the power of kitty beans. Oh, hey, look. More wall dudes. But now they're guillotines. Freaking gross. Everybody's iced. Hey, look. This boat. How did it freeze diagonal? I played the first Jak and Daxter. I have all of them, but I've only played the first. Damn, girl. I've only played and finished the first one. Star Fox 64, Star Fox Adventure, Star Fox Zero something. Yeah, I looked at Code Vein. It was another one that I was curious about. I hear it gets really super hard, though. I did. Games are supposed to make you happy, not angry. I'm glad you feel the same way. A lot of people don't. Like, there's only so much get good scrub can do. I'm not the best gamer in the world, but I'm far from being the worst. And if something just becomes so blatantly over hard just to be hard and to give you a bad time, it's not worth it. The only thing that's unfortunate to me is that I spent money on the game that I won't be able to finish. And then the game that I won't even play that comes after that. I wish I didn't buy the second one. But it came in a pack. Be the best fisher you can be for the sake of my belly. Fishing game! Cat-eared wriggler. Emperor ant. Select a type of bait. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a stick. Don't even have a reeling. King crab! Such flavor. Nom nom delicious. Emperor ant. Wow, that was fast. Amberjack. Chomp chomp chomp. Wonderful. One more. Hawkroach. That sounds gross. It's like a bird roach. Ew. Oh, I don't even want to know what that smells or looks like. You caught and a smelt. Slurp. Got any more meow? Nah, I'm done. Let's do this again now. Ew. Fine, I'll fight one of you.
Don't waste my time.
Gross.
Another victory.
Hi, Cat! I got my motorcycle back and I spent too much time on it last night and now my body says ouch. What is that? That's a big pig. You're not a Cobra demon, though.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Yeah, Code Vein looked really interesting, so I might actually check that out someday.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Legend of Dragoon was great. That's probably one of my other absolute favorite old JRPGs. That was the first game, even counting Final Fantasy VII. Legend of Dragoon was the first game that I literally played over again right after it was finished. Like, well, I mean, like, other than games like Sonic, because you don't save those. You play it, you beat it, and then it's done, and then you go back and play it and beat it again. Because Sonic 2 is my favorite. But yeah, Legend of Dragoon, I finished it and I was like, wow, it was such a great game. And then I turned around and played it all over again. It was a great freaking game.
That one has one of my favorite video game characters, period.
Yeah.
Still pissed off you only last one game!
This is ridiculous!
Is this Mercio?
3 days on watch with no sleep?
No sleep?
I was 10 freaking minutes late! It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart!
Wow.
Hey,
you need sleep.
Whatever! If you got business here, go on in!
Yeah,
Well,
we'll do that.
We'll do that. Don't pay.
Pay for this!
That's hilarious. That's funny. Yes, it's true. It's very true. La, 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 la.